This is Mark Johnson, your fitness ambassador from Bounce Pep and the youngest son of Bill Johnson. Please hit the like button and also hit the bell so that you can be notified when we release new videos. I want you to call people out. Call them out. When they accuse you of doing it all for looks, all so you can look good, call them out. You see, a lot of people have this damaging, counterproductive misconception. You see, the people who are comfortable, self-righteous, self-satisfied, and being clunky and completely out of shape, some of them will look at you, someone who's trying to get yourself in shape, or you're already in shape and keeping yourself in shape, and they will level the criticism that you're only doing it for show and that it's all superficial. It's just all on the surface. And if you hear that nonsense, call them out. You can tell them that's bull jive. You know why? Because the weight doesn't lift itself. You got to get in, get yourself ready, get yourself primed and pumped, and you've got to lift those weights yourself. They don't lift themselves. That's not for show. That's you putting in the work. You've got to set time aside out of your busy schedule. You've got other things you've got to take care of too, but you prioritize fitness. And so you take some time out of your schedule and you focus on doing that. You see, that's not about show. That's not about putting on a display for anybody. That's about commitment. Nothing superficial about that. So if you hear this nonsense, people telling you that it's all superficial, all for show, all for display, call them out. Say, They don't understand. You have to take the time. You have to lift the weights. You have to do the work. When you're in there and your mind is telling you, no mas, please stop. I've had enough. But you override that and you keep going. And you get in just a few more reps. You get in just one or two more sets. You get in just one extra half mile. You see, that's not for show. There's nothing superficial about that. That's work that you're putting in. And doggone it, when people tell you, oh, you just want to look good and this and that and the third, it doesn't really mean anything. You can call them out. No. How somebody who's sitting on a sofa eating 3-cheese pizza and fried chicken every day, how are they going to criticize you and tell you that what you're doing is superficial when they aren't putting in any work? They aren't setting aside any time for themselves, to improve themselves, to level themselves up, to make themselves better, to become achievers. How are they going to look at you and criticize you? You can say no, politely but firmly. No. This is work. what you see on the outside, sure, you may see something that looks pretty on the outside. You may see something that looks manly or masculine or whatever it is, something pleasing to the eye. But you have to understand the commitment and the work and everything that goes into that. That's the looks are only a byproduct. So anytime you hear this nonsense from people and you get fed up, you can just explain very simply, very calmly, very politely. No. It's work. You tell them I work at it. It's not superficial. The control of the mind that you have to have is not superficial. So you hold your ground and you keep doing what you're doing, because you are not mediocre. You are not average. You are an achiever. And if you're working on your fitness and you're trying to get better, and you're looking better for it, well, that's a byproduct of the work that you put in. You put in the work, you deserve the reward. Let's leave it there.